shut up before we get caught. Shh. Oh my God. Right! I know you're in there, so you have to get out right now. We can see you in the stalls. Get out! No, I'm not coming out. I don't want to do PE, so I'm not coming out. What do you mean you're not coming out? You will come out. Why do you want to do PE? It's freezing cold outside and I'll die of hypothermia because it's absolutely freezing and it's cold and it's raining and it's wet and I don't want to run outside, so I'm not coming out. You're not going to die of hypothermia, okay? And there's a little bit of drizzle outside. Come out right now. And anyway, Miss hates me anyway, so why would I want to go to a lesson where a teacher just hates me all the time? I'm sure that is very untrue. Miss does not hate you. Just do me a favour, open the door and come outside right now. No, I'm not coming out. I'm just not doing it. No. If you don't come out right now, you're going to make this worse for yourself. Trust me, if you come out right now, we'll put this under the carpet. Nothing will happen. You're telling me that if I come out right now, nothing's going to happen? Yes, that is right. Nothing will happen. Okay, so get out right now. Okay. Right, this evening, you do have a detention. Are you fucking joking me? Starters, mind your language right now. No, I mind my language, because you said if I just come out, nothing was going to happen and I give me a detention. That's a fucking joke, that is. That is a fucking joke. You know what you can do? March your way to isolation right now after where you've just spoken to me. Go! No, I'm not going to isolation. I'm going home. Well, you will go. You can't. Excuse me, young lady. You're not going home. You're marching your way straight to isolation. I already told you. I'm going home. I'm going home. Right, somebody else is obviously in there with you. I'm not done with you. Don't you dare go anywhere. Bye. Right! If somebody else is in here, I suggest you make yourself aware right now. You have 5 seconds to get out here right now. Otherwise, I'm going to come get the caretaker. I'm going to go get him, and he will come in and break down the door. I didn't want to do PE. Move it now. Isolation. I didn't even know that it was lesson time. I suggest you keep on walking, okay? So don't make any funny business, because your friend didn't make the right decision either. So when they come back into school tomorrow, oh, isolation. And like a full PE started later. I suggest you tell me their name right now, okay? You really think I'm going to tell you their name? No, I'm not a grass. You don't want to, that's fine, but we'll find it out anyway. Right, you have one last opportunity to tell me what her name is, because I will find it out if you don't tell me. I already told you I'm not telling you. I'm not a grass, so no, I'm not telling you. You don't want to tell me, do you not? Okay, then when you can stay here for the rest of the day, then can't you? Make sure she didn't go anywhere, miss. That's fine by me. Hiya, miss. Did you have a student that came through here about maybe 20 minutes ago?
I actually did. Yes, I had a student come through about 20 minutes ago.
Hi, miss. Can you just let me out the door, please? Because my mum's here.
Hello, sweetie. You all right? Your mum's here. All right. That's fine. What's it for?
Yeah, she's here to pick me up. I've got an appointment. I've got a doctor's appointment.
You've got a doctor's appointment? Oh, that's absolutely fine. Let me go ahead and let you out for you. Boop. Will you be back tomorrow?
Thank you. No, I won't be back today, and I might be back tomorrow. I don't know. Thank you.
All right, that's fine, and I'll mark you down as an authorised absent. It's authorised. Off you go.
You did, and you just let her leave.
Yep, she told me that she had an appointment. She had a doctor's appointment.
Well, she did not have a doctor's appointment whatsoever. She was hiding in the toilets because she didn't want to do PE. I was ready to take her to isolation, and she said, I'm going home. So she probably has gone home. What was her name?
Oh, I know her. She comes in here all the time. Her name's Susan Scandal.
Right, Susan Scandal, can you grab her mum's number from the system, please? I'm going to call her. Thank you.
I practically got the mother on speed dial. There you go.
Hello? Who's this? Hello, is this Mrs. Scandal?
What has she fucking done now? Alright, so why are you calling me?
I just thought I would call you because we had an issue today with Susan.
An issue with Susan? What's she done?
So she was meant to be in PE today.
PE? Yeah, she hates PE.
And we caught her hiding in the school toilets. And after...
No, let me get to the bottom of this. Was she actually hiding? Or was she just using the loo?
Oh, no. She was hiding. Okay, she was hiding. And after we caught her, we tried to take her to isolation and she just said she was going home.
She was coming home? I don't think so. She needs to be in Bastard Bloody School.
I just want to double check with you and make sure you are aware that she did say she did have a doctor's appointment. Does she have a doctor's appointment today?
Doctor's appointment? No, she didn't have a doctor's appointment.
She doesn't. Okie dokie.
She didn't have an appointment.
So she did leave the academy around 30 minutes ago, so she probably will be nearly home by now. But she left the academy and told us that she wasn't going to come back today, all because we tried to put her in isolation for basically hiding in the school toilets.
You give me a minute. She just walked through this blasted door. You get in this kitchen now. Why were you not in school? Why have you walked out?
I just didn't want to do PE, all right? And then they were saying we're going to put me in isolation because I didn't want to do PE, and the teacher's horrible and she calls me names all the time, and that's why I just walked out.
Oh my God, they're arguing. You get in that bloody car now. We're going back to school. Move it.
No, I'm not going back there. No.
Hello, are you still there?
Hello? Yes, I'm still here.
Yep, I'm bringing her back. We'll be on our way soon.
Okie dokie, we will see you soon. Thank you, bye-bye now. She's on her way. Mum's on the way. With Susan.
Alright, so why you move it, get in that fucking school now.
No, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in.
Move your fucking ass now, get inside that school. Move it.
Alright.
Hello, yeah, I brought her back to school.
Thank you so much for bringing her back. Would you mind if you just pop into my office for a quick meeting for me?
A meeting? I thought I was just dropping her off. I didn't think I was going to be coming here for a meeting.
Yeah, it's just going to be a quick meeting. It's just to discuss what happened today and what the steps forward will be.
Talk to you about what's happened. You've just rang me and told me what's happened. I just brought her back because of that reason. You have pissed me off, dragging me here. You're making me I'm coming for a meeting, making me look like a fucking idiot. Right, yeah, I'll come in for this meeting. Move it now.
Thank you. If you just want to come into my office, pop into my office for me. Obviously, the situation today, it wasn't all right, was it? It was not okay. What happened?
You're right, it's not all right, is it? Because I've been dragged out of my house in my fluffy hoodie. Oh. To come and speak about her behaviour, it's not all right.
So I do think that the best thing is, when she does return to the academy tomorrow, that she will be put in isolation. She will be going straight into isolation.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing, actually. You're going to be in isolation tomorrow, okay, and the rest of today, and you can walk home later. I don't care.
Only 2 hours left. Why can't I just come home now? There's only 2 hours left of school anyway.
I don't care if there's 2 hours left. You can still do it. And you can still do it tomorrow as well. I am so sorry about her behaviour. I don't know who she gets it from.
Yeah, sometimes we just don't know where the children get their behaviour from. It just pops out of nowhere.
Honestly, it must be from her fucking dad's side, because she'll get it from me.
I am really appreciated that you did come in for the meeting today. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Susan, if you want to go straight to isolation for me, thank you so much.
Don't you worry, I'll be having more words whenever she gets home. You, isolation now. If there's any more issues, just call me.
Right, off you go then, Susan. Go and sit down for me.
This is so stupid. I should not even be in here. There's actually 2 hours left of school.
Hello.
Don't even say hi to me. I bet it was you, wasn't it? I bet you're the reason I'm in here and you're the reason why I got caught.
No, they asked me what your name was, but I turned around and said I was not going to grass. I was not going to grass on you.
You said you wasn't going to grass. Yeah, I bet you did, didn't you? When you got caught, I bet you're like, oh yeah, name's Susan. She did it. It was her idea.
Girls, you've got no one to blame but yourselves, okay? Nobody's to blame in this situation but you two.
Literally asked the teacher. I literally said I was not going to grass on you. And like, I don't believe you whatsoever. I do not believe you. Get me out of here right now before I slap her.
Slap me? Slap me? Do something then.
Even speak to me. Okay, we are done. Our friendship is over.
You two stop arguing, please. Stop arguing right now.
Well, literally one of my best friends. Why would I grass on you and get you in trouble? I wouldn't do that. I already told you. If you don't believe me, I don't really care. But I already told you I would not tell on you. I would not grass on you.
Oh yeah, of course. You said you didn't grass. You've already told me this. You've already said you didn't. Right, stop it, okay?
You two are very lucky. Move it. We've got to go outside. Come on, move it right now. The fire alarm's going off.
Right, girls, come and stand over here with me, please. Come and stand over here.
Can you please just speak to me? I promise I never grassed on you. Don't even speak to me, okay? Just because we're outside doesn't mean you can speak to me. I'm still not happy about you because you definitely grassed on me.
Listen, no, I didn't, okay? I didn't tell on you. I would never do that to you.
Yes, you did, and I know you did.
Can you two stop arguing right now? You're meant to be best friends, okay? She never told on you, okay? I found that information out of who your name was by myself, okay? So stop squabbling. You're meant to be best friends. Act like it.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry as well, and I accept your apology. Hi, Jacob. Jacob. Don't look at me like that. He's just a friend, literally. He always says hello to me. You like him, don't you? Oh my God, you like him. You fancy Jacob. No, I don't like him. Honestly, I don't. I don't like him. Right, the fire alarm's gone off now. Are we okay to go back inside, miss? Yeah, you're free to go back inside. Yeah, it's all clear. We are. Fantastic. Right, let's go back inside. If they think I'm spending my day in isolation tomorrow after spending in there today and doing a fire alarm, they could think again. Meh.
If you're also looking for fun things,
Okay, girls, you are free to leave now. Susan, I'll see you back in here tomorrow.
I really don't want to go in tomorrow. I think I'm just going to pretend to be ill. Is your mum even going to believe you? Because you're meant to be in isolation tomorrow. How are you going to do that? Well, when I get home, I'll just say, oh, I feel a little bit unwell. And then tomorrow, I'll pretend to be sick and then I won't have to go in. Right, I mean, well, best of luck to you. Bye, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. The next day, if you're not in. Right, I'll see you not tomorrow, but the next day, because hopefully I'm not coming into school tomorrow. Bye! You get in this kitchen now, embarrassing me at that school today, making me go down there and have a meeting with your teachers about your behaviour. I'm sorry, okay, I just didn't want to do PE and the teachers are really rude anyway, and that's why I just walked out and I hid in the toilet. You are a liar! You just didn't want to do PE, did you? That's why you went and hid in the toilets. I do not believe you one little bit. How do you think that looks on me? And I don't feel very well either. I don't feel well. Oh, you can stop your tears, Susan. You can stop your tears. You're going in tomorrow. And I'm not going. I'm not doing it. I don't feel very well, so I'm not going in tomorrow. You are going in tomorrow if I have to drag you there my fucking self. Like, get on my side. Okay. Yeah, because basically... Mum, I've just been sick, so I can't go in today. You have not been sick. I don't believe you. You're just lying so you have to go to school. Get changed now. I have. I've just been sick in the toilet. I was sick. You're not sick. Get your ass up those stairs now and go and get changed. I don't want to go. I'll take you down there myself. Go. No, I'm not doing it. I don't want to go in. I shouldn't even be in isolation. It's so stupid. I'm not doing it. This is the second time in 2 days that I'm at this bastard school. You really think I want to be here? How embarrassing do you think that is for me? Get your ass inside there now. This is so unfair. Ugh. Get in there now. This is your own situation. If you didn't go skip PE, this wouldn't be happening, would it? Get in there. It's 1 day of isolation. Move. Yeah, basically. Oh, good morning, Mrs. Scandal. Good morning, Susan. Morning, miss. Yeah, I brought her into school today because she was going to refuse and pretend to be sick. I was actually sick, though. I was sick. Oh, you were feeling a bit under the weather, was you? Okay, it's good you come in. And if she tries to say to you today that she feels unwell or ill, don't call me because she's not coming home. She can stay in isolation. Okie dokie, I'll make sure to do that. Thank you so much, Mum. What is all this racket out here? Somebody best tell me what's going on. And who are you? I'm the new head teacher, Mrs. Firecracker. And you are?
you need to try the new
I'm Susan's mum, and I've brought her in. For starters, you, isolation, now. Okay. Secondly, if you want to come into my academy and start arguing and shouting at the top of your lungs, you can leave. I can leave, can I? I'm the one helping you out, bringing her in to go to isolation. You come out here undermining me, bossing her around when she was going to isolation anyway. Oh, undermine me. I'm not undermining you. I'm doing my job, okay? And if you don't like it, we can go into my office and we can have a chat about that. Would you want that? Do you want to go into my office and have a chat? No, I don't want to come into your office and have a meeting. I already had a meeting yesterday. I don't need a bloody another one. You don't. So if you wouldn't mind... I've got a school to run, okay? We very appreciate you bringing your child in this morning. Sorry, what was your name again? My name's Kelly. Kelly Scandal. Mrs. Scandal, we appreciate all the work and the effort you have put in to help us with your troubled child. Troubled child, you better watch your mouth. But if you wouldn't mind, I've got some urgent things to take care of. Have a fantastic day. Sorry, I better leave before I knock those glasses off her bloody face. Troubled child, she ain't seen the last of me. Thank you so much, Mum, for bringing her in. Thank you so much. Okay then, who has got the homework for me? Oh my God, you're in. I thought you were going to play ill. What's going on? Remember, I was put in isolation today. It didn't work. I tried to tell Mum that I was ill, but she didn't believe me. She brought me in anyway. Oh my goodness, you're going to isolation today? Are you in there all day? Yeah, I'm going to isolation right now. What lesson do you have? I've got English, but like it's so fucking boring and I really don't want to be in there. English, I mean, if you don't want to be in there, just get sent to isolation with me. Oh my god, I know we could spend a day in isolation together. No, I might actually do that. If you get kicked out of the lesson, then someone will come collect you and they'll just bring you in isolation. Just make sure you do something like worse, so that they just keep you in there all day and not just for the lesson. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll do that. Are you actually gonna do it? Like, are you actually gonna get sent in there? Yeah, I'll just swear at Miss or something. Like, that'll definitely get me sent out to isolation. I mean, if you do it, you won't be bored in English, I won't be bored in isolation, and then we could both just speak to each other in isolation and we should be in there together. Okay, yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna get playing isolation with you. I will literally see you in the first lesson. Don't do anything that bad that you get excluded though, only just enough that you go to isolation. No, I'm not gonna get excluded. Oh. Right, come on you, off to isolation. Stop gossiping in the corridor. Off you go. Yes, I'm going there right now. Who is making that ridiculous noise? Because you better stop it right now. That was me. I was making those noises. That was me. Well, stop it, okay? You're disrupting the lesson. Just stop doing those stupid noises. No, I won't stop making those noises. I won't. No. What has gotten into you today? You never know me like this. What's wrong? I'm just really bored today, miss. Like, I'm really bored. I hate English. Like, I just don't want to be in here. That's your first warning, okay? That language is completely inappropriate. I put time and effort into these lessons. For you to say they're boring, I don't think so. Boring. Yawn. Move on. You're boring me. Carry on and you'll be out. Okay? So shush. No, I won't shush. I'm just really bored. Bored. I've had enough of you. I think it's time you meet our new principal. I'm going to be calling Mrs. Firecracker. You're calling who? The principal. Fuck off! That language is completely inappropriate. You'll be getting excluded for that. That is how dare you talk to me like that? How dare you? That is exclusion. No, not excluded. No, you just put me in isolation. I thought about this, so I called my lesson boring, making stupid noises, and then you the F word in my classroom. It's exclusion. End of. Good morning, everybody. My name is Mrs. Firecracker, and I am the new principal. Miss, why have I been called down here? Thank you for coming, miss. Well, she decided to sit there and say the F word to my face. Told me to F off, actually. Oh, is that right now, is there? You thought it was acceptable to say the F word in my academy? Yeah, but I didn't think I was going to be excluded for it. I only thought you'd put me in isolation. Well, you thought wrong, didn't you? You out now! Okay, don't laugh. It's not funny. I am so sorry, miss, that you had to be spoken to like that. That will never happen again, especially from this student. You can take your belongings, pick up your bag, and go and wait outside because you will not be coming back. Thank you, miss, for letting me know about this pupil's behaviour. What is her name? That student's name is Emma Evil. Emma Evils! Right. Let that be a lesson to everybody else. If you act like that in my lessons, that is what will happen. I did apologise though to miss. Like, I did say to her that I was sorry. Emma, I've heard about the little shenanigans you pulled the other day with your friend Susan. She's in isolation. You won't be joining her. I think you'll be the first pupil I exclude from the academy. Your nan is waiting in the office for us. Oh my god, you called my nan in? Going through to my office. Oh, there you are. I've been waiting far too long, Emma. I've been here for 10 minutes waiting for you. That's not my fault. I did not call you in. They did. Oh, doesn't your hair look lush? We've got the same hair. Sorry, but I'm not here to speak about my hair, okay? I'm here to speak about Emma's behaviour. Oh, okay. What did she do? She sat in a classroom and told a member of staff to F off in my academy. No, not my grandchild. She wouldn't do that. No. Yes, she did. She's admitted it. Didn't you? No, I did say that. Yeah. Oh, naughty Emma! You did say that! Saying F words in the school. It's diabolical and it's unacceptable. I
I'm sure she just got wound up and then had an urgency of swearing. She would never, my grandchild, do anything out of maliciousness. No, I thought I was going to be put in isolation because I wanted to be in there with Susan, but that got excluded. I did say F off on purpose. Oh, you did? That is why I will be issuing a 1-week exclusion and then she can return to the academy after a week. 1 week exclusion? Oh, Emma. So you need to take her home right now and she's not allowed back into the academy until the 1 week exclusion is over. Right now? Yes, right now. Oh, Emma, I'm very disappointed in you. We'll have to go home now. You won't be coming back to school for another week. We're all disappointed in her. We are. I mean, at least I don't have to see these teachers for a week. Thank you for your time. Thanks. You're very welcome. Okay, goodbye. Why does her accent keep changing? Is she Scottish, Welsh or Irish? I don't know. Emma, that Mrs. Firecracker in there. So rude. I know, she's a new head teacher and she's a bit of a bit... Nan, do you mind if I just wait for Susan? Because school ends in 10 minutes. Emma, just remember to be back by 8, okay? Yes, you can go. Okie dokie, yes, I will. Oh my god, what happened? You was not in isolation today? No, I've been excluded for a week because I told Mr. Fuck off. You've been excluded! Oh my god, I told you not to do anything to get you excluded, just to get put in isolation. I know, and now I can't come back to school for a week, so that's the slut. I mean, I've got nothing else to do. You've been excluded. I was in isolation all day. I think we should just go. Where do you want to go? Let's just go to the Old Man Jenkins Park. I've got some drinks. Somebody gave me them. We can just go there. I mean, I'm not in school for a week, so I've got nothing better to do, so yeah. We're nearly there anyway. There's only 20 to 30 minutes more to go. I'm gonna be home by 8 though, otherwise my nan will be worried sick, okay? So we need to leave about 6:30 because it's taken us ages to even walk here. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad if we just stayed out all night. What would happen? No, Susan, don't joke about that. It's already starting to get dark as it is. I would literally be grounded for life if I do not come back home. Oh my goodness, your nan would just be a little bit disappointed in you. She's not going to ground you for life. It'd be absolutely fine. And your mum will be absolutely fuming if you don't get home in time. Oh my god, I wish I was a fly on the wall. Mrs. Crackerface came into the room and excluded you. Oh my god, you should have seen Mrs. Firecracker's face. She was absolutely fuming. She was like, you, outside, now! Oh my goodness, my phone's about to die and we've literally been here for ages. Oh no, Susan! My phone's dead as well. Have you got the time on you? It's 8:30. It's 8:30. I was meant to be home at 8 and it takes about an hour to get back anyway. Oh my goodness, we are in really serious trouble. Oh my goodness, nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna be absolutely fine. I mean, we've enjoyed ourselves. What time was you meant to be home? I wasn't even meant to be out because my mum put me in isolation today. Susan, you wasn't even meant to be out? Oh my goodness. Right, we have to go back right now. Hello? Hello, Margaret? Yeah, it's Kelly. Oh, hello, Kelly. No, that's Susan at yours. Oh, she's not here. I'm pretty sure Emma said she was meeting her after school. And Emma hasn't come home either. She's missed her curfew. If she don't get home in the next hour, honestly... Oh, I mean, if she's not home in an hour, I will be calling the police. I will be calling them. I'm worried sick. Where could she be? I'm with you. We'll call the police. They can track her down. I'm absolutely raging. She's not even going to go out tonight because she's grounded. Because she's in isolation. I think the police is what we need to do. Call the police. Nan, do you mind if I just...
Earn 30,000...
Oh, Kelly, have they come home yet? My Emma's still not home. No, Margaret, she's still not come home. I've had to change into me stressed and panicked OD. We can't get too stressed. I'm sure they've just stayed out a little bit longer than they should have done. And then they'll be home very soon, hopefully. Oh my goodness, I don't know, I'm stressing now. I don't know what she was thinking. She knew she was grounded, so I don't know why she decided to go out. Oh, if I knew that she was grounded, I would never have let Emma go and see her. Honestly. I mean, we just have to calm down. Hopefully they'll be home soon. No, Margaret, I'm stressed and I'm panicked. What if she doesn't come home? Do you reckon there'll be anybody at the school? I know it's 9 o'clock at night, but maybe somebody will be there. Maybe we'd have seen them. That's a good idea, actually. Yes, ring the school. You ring the school and then let me know after, okay? If they've seen them or if they're anywhere, make sure to contact me after. I'm so worried. Right, I'll ring the school and I'll see if they've heard anything. Okay, phone me back after. She is in so much trouble when she gets home. Hello, Moments Academy. Hello, yeah, this is Susan's mum. It's Kelly Scandal. She's not come home from school today. Have you seen her? Do you know where she's gone? So I was in the gates earlier seeing all the students leave the academy, and I'm pretty sure I only saw her with Emma earlier, and then they left, so I only saw her left the academy. You've only saw her leave the building? Right, okay. No, that's fine. Obviously, all I can advise you to do is contact the local authority if she's not home by tonight, okay?
That's what I'm going to be doing. If she doesn't come home soon, I'm going to be phoning the police. Oh, excuse me, someone's just come in.
I'm here.
You get in here now!
Oh, I think she's home. Oh, now I can go home.
Where have you been?
Just went to Old Man Jenkins Park and then we lost track of time.
What are you doing going to the park? That's over an hour away. I told you that you were grounded for getting yourself put in isolation. And what do you go and do? Go off to the park with Emma!
I didn't want to come home yet. I would have been bored. So we just went to the park. We didn't even go for an hour.
I've had enough of you. First off, you made me go into the school for a meeting. Then you've made me worried sick. Okay, I was prancing around this house. I was ready to phone the police.
Literally lost track of time. So if we knew the time, we would have just come home. We didn't realise it was going to be a big deal.
Is that what you would have wanted, was it? For me to phone the police? For the police to come to my house? Everyone on the street looking, thinking I can't look after my own child because she's gone missing?
Whilst we were on the way back, my phone died when we eventually found out the time. It died straight away. So my phone died.
Oh, your phone died on the way home, did it? I don't believe you.
Mine and Emma's phone died. Both of them died.
And I guarantee it wasn't Emma's idea, was it? Because she just came to meet you. I bet you were the one who said go down to the park.
We both agreed to go. I suggested it.
Well, do you know what's going to happen to you? You are grounded, okay, till 2026. You're not going out again. You're going to go to school and you're going to come straight back.
This is so unfair. I'm literally home right now.
I don't know why I have to be grounded. I didn't even do anything wrong. And I'll have that phone as well. I'll have the phone. A phone? What do you want me to do? Not have a social life? Oh, what about our Snapchat streaks? No, I don't care. Yeah, well, I bet Emma's nan won't be doing this to her. She'll just be happy she came home. Get out of my sight right now. Go away. Where?
Oh my God, Emma, you're back. I am, but I wish I got another week off that as I was enjoying not coming to school. So much has happened since you've been away. Let me fill you in. Oh my goodness, tell me everything. I've missed out on so much. I'm still grounded from the situation when we went to the park and everybody thought we went missing. My nan was completely fine when I walked in. She was just happy I was home. I didn't even get grounded or anything. My mum still hasn't given me my phone back. That's why I haven't been able to message you. She took your phone. Oh my God, I was wondering why you wasn't messaging me. That's probably why. I was messaging her on Snapchat, but I never got a reply. There's a new girl as well. She's called Courtney and she's a twin, but we only have lessons with Courtney. We don't have lessons with her sister. A new girl? You better not replace me. All right, girls, stop gossiping. Inside, you've got lessons, go. Oh my God, yes, we're going inside. We're going. I did not miss this place. I didn't miss it. Well, come on then. Let's go. Move it. Oh my goodness. Hi, Susan. Hi. Courtney, this is Emma. She was excluded for a week, but now she's back. Hi. Yeah, you're probably going to hate it here. We hate it here. We've been here for like years. You got excluded. What for? Yeah, there was a whole situation and she told me to fuck off, basically. So I told her to fuck off and then the teacher came in and she's like, you outside now. Stop it. You told her to fuck off. Courtney, out! Isolation right now. I don't know what you find funny, girls. Didn't even do anything wrong. Susan, you can keep your mouth shut as well, okay? Or you'll be joining her. What? And you could start with the what too. You've just come back from an exclusion. Do you think you want to go in another one? Why am I being sent out? I don't know why she has an issue with anybody in this room. I don't know why. We were literally just laughing. So I don't know why I did wrong this. Sending you out because you're being disruptive, okay? I know you've only been here for a week or so, okay? But I think you need to watch who your friends are. Okay, because some people are bad examples. Okay. Oh my God, Emma, you're back. Okay then, you are all now free to leave. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, thank God that is over. And if anybody does want to mess up in my lessons again and play around, what happened to Courtney will happen to you. You'll be sent straight to isolation. Cheryl, Courtney's been put in isolation. My goodness, I told Courtney not to do anything to get her put in isolation. It's happening in our last school as well. Excuse me, Courtney! You should be in isolation! Why is she calling me Courtney? Why is she calling me my sister's name? Miss, that's not Courtney. What do you mean that's not Courtney? Yes, it is, and I've sent her to isolation. That is Courtney. That is Cheryl, her twin sister. Cheryl, her twin sister? Oh, you've got to be pulling the wool over my eyes, don't you? That is Courtney. No, I'm not lying. She actually does have a twin. Her twin sister is Courtney, and this is Cheryl. Just because she's your friend does not mean you have to lie for her, okay? I sent Courtney to isolation, and she needs to go now. Yeah, I know she's my friend, but this is Cheryl. She's not in our lessons, miss. I am not Courtney. My name is Cheryl. Are you two in cahoots together, are you? Trying to make me look like a fool, pretending you have a twin?
You are Courtney and you need to go to isolation. You did not send me to isolation because my name is Cheryl, not Courtney. You are coming straight to isolation with me right now, okay? I don't know what you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes and trying to play silly buggers. It's not going to work with me, Courtney. You're going straight back to isolation now. No, we're not lying. We're not trying to like mess you around, miss. My name's actually Cheryl. I actually do have a twin sister who is Courtney, who you sent to isolation. Like, I am Cheryl. I'm telling the truth. This elaborate prank you're playing with me is not going to work. Courtney, you're going to isolation. Well, for starters, I'm not going to isolation because my name is Cheryl and you sent Courtney to isolation. So I'm not going anywhere because I've done nothing wrong and I'm not lying to you. I told you she has a twin. And Susan, you're lucky not sending you there either. Okay, move it. I'm not going to isolation, miss. I have a twin. I literally told you this numerous times. You are not going to stand here and lie to me, okay, Courtney? Caught the twin act. I don't believe you. How about we just go down to isolation and then I've proved to you that I actually have a twin because Courtney will be in there. Oh, okay. You want to play silly buggers, do you? So we'll march our way down to isolation and when we don't see anybody else in there because you don't have a twin, you'll look very, very silly, won't you? And you'll be given 2 days of isolation. I think you'll be the one looking like a fool. Come on then, Cheryl. Let's go then. And Susan, this goes for you. If I find out you're lying as well and you're in on this little trick, you'll be put in isolation as well. You'll be going straight back. Well, miss, you will see, won't you? Because then... Okay then, you are all now free to leave. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, thank God that is over. And if anybody does want to mess up in my lessons again and play around, what happened to Courtney will happen to you. You'll be sent straight to isolation. Cheryl, Courtney's been put in isolation. My goodness, I told Courtney not to do anything to get her put in isolation. This happened in our last school as well. Excuse me, Courtney! You should be in isolation! Why is she calling me Courtney? Why is she calling me my sister's name? Miss, I'm not going to isolation, miss. Thank you all for coming to the staff meeting. I do apologise for being late. I was just dealing with an incident outside. You were just on time. Is Miss America with you? Yes, sorry. I was on isolation duty with my beautiful students, but I'm here now. Come in. Let's get started. My goodness, are we waiting on anybody? Mrs. Saggs, what are you doing in here? Well, I just got an email saying that there was a staff meeting here for the teachers. Who is on reception? Well, nobody's on reception because I'm the only receptionist. Well, would you like to go back there then? This is for teachers, not receptionists. Oh, okay. Now, if there's any questions you would like to ask me, feel free. There has been talks about a school trip that we'll be attending. I would like to know if the school trip is going ahead or not, because it's been in rumours for quite a while now. Yes, the school trip is going ahead. Letters will be handed out shortly. Fantastic. And I want to say one thing, is that behaviour needs to be cracked down on. I also agree that behaviour does need cracking down on because I'm running wild around this school with behaviour. I have been blessed with seeing so many students in isolation recently. I mean, it is the same culprits, but hopefully we can get those numbers down. That's a key one, behaviour. I had twins today. Oh, the twins, Courtney and Cheryl. Oh, I showed them around a few weeks ago. Identical, aren't they? Very uncanny. Yes, Courtney and Cheryl. I thought they were one person. Didn't believe them. There was a whole big thing. It turns out they are actually twins. So that was quite a shenanigans this morning. Could have just checked on the system and that whole issue would have been avoided. But thanks for that. I'll do that in the future, won't I? We have very exciting things coming up. We've got the trip, we have sports day, we have exams. That is what needs to be set in motion. Oh, very exciting. I would like to ask, is there any more information about this? Further details will to follow. The information will be sent by email, probably the day before or something. Well, this meeting could have just been in an email as well then, couldn't it? What did you say? Oh, nothing, miss, nothing. I thought so. Now that is everything. If nobody has any more questions, you can go, because the only member of staff out there is Mrs. Saggs, and to be honest, she's not very good either. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, I can go get a coffee now. Oh my goodness, I can go eat my bagel now. Just before you go, I have one more thing. What's that? Ofsted is coming in. Ofsted? Well, no one's going to be put in isolation that day, because you don't want to be seen by Ofsted by putting a student in isolation, so... win for me. So you better make sure your classes are on their best behaviour. Right then, no pressure. I am the assistant head principal. Do I not get told any of this? Right, everyone, we're going to have to go to our lessons now and go warn our students. No, because I just can't stand English. Having it double, back to back. Ugh. Back to back English is not acceptable. Right then, everybody, if I can have everybody's attention, please. Because, like, it should even be a thing. It should be illegal to have back to back English. No, you're right. Like, it just should not just be a thing. Susan, Emma, and Courtney, stop it now. She is so rude. This is a very, very important announcement I have to make, so shut up. Your announcement then. Ofsted will be coming into the school and they'll be sitting in some of our lessons, okay? So I expect you lot to be on your best behaviour. Miss, we are always on our best behaviour. So Emma, Susan and Courtney, when they come in, you lot will not be sat together, okay? And the only reason she doesn't want us to sit together is because if we mess around or play up, it'll look bad on her. Because that's so true, because the last person who got a bad Ofsted report, apparently they were fired. No, but it's not the reason, okay? We want the school to have a good reputation, and we want Ofsted to walk away from here saying that we are an outstanding academy. Thank you very much. I mean, don't worry, we can still speak to each other across the room anyway. Yeah, we can easily just speak to each other across the room. Hopefully we're not that far away. We can just yell. If you try and play silly buggers, okay, then what? Then I won't have you in the classroom at all when they're in here. I'll have you removed. Hello? Hello! Would you mind pointing me in the right direction of Mrs. Firecracker, please?
Oh, I can go get her. Yeah, what's it about? Who are you?
So my name is Mandy, and I'm with Ofsted, and we had a scheduled school inspection for today.
Oh, yeah, I can go get her right now for you.
Okie dokie.
Mrs. Firecracker?
What is it, Mrs. Saggs?
There is a lady from Ofsted here who wants to see you.
Ofsted? Today is the 17th. Why is she here? She's not going to be here till the 19th. Is she here now? Why is she here?
Oh, she's not here on the 19th. She's here right now. She's in the office.
Why has she come here early? I'm not prepared.
I don't know why she came early. Hello.
Hello, you must be Mrs. Firecracker. How are you doing? I wasn't expecting you today. I was expecting you on the 19th. Why are you here today? You wasn't expecting me today. No, I definitely said on the email the 17th. No, I was definitely told the 19th. I was told the 19th. Today is the 17th. Oh, no, not the 19th. No, definitely the 17th. I sent an email to, what's her name? Was it Mrs. Saggs, by any chance? That's the one, yes, I sent it especially for her. Yes, sent to her. 17th, I put 17th of February.
Oh, did I not tell you it was the 17th?
No, you didn't. You told me it was the 19th, not the 17th. I've only told the staff about it today.
Oh, my mistake.
Well, you're here now, on the 17th. There's nothing more I could do about it, is there? I have got another school to see today as well, so I have got another schedule. Okay, so should we get started? Yes, let's get started. Come on, we'll get this over with. Fantastic. Can you three girls just stop it for once, please? I have had enough.
Why is she shouting?
This is happening every single day. Hello, Mrs. Firecracker. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. This is Mandy, the Ofsted inspector. She's going to be supervising your lesson. Hello. This is, Mandy, the Ofsted inspector, is it? Yes, she's just popping in to see how you're getting on. And she's coming in here today. Yes, today. She's stood here right now. Yes, I'm Mandy from Ofsted. You won't even know I'm here. I'm just going to go sit down somewhere just to observe. Do you mind if we have a little chat outside, Mrs. Firecracker? Okay. You didn't tell us that Ofsted was going to be coming in today. Mrs. Saggs got the dates messed up. She told me it was the 19th, and actually it was the 17th, but she was coming in. This is not my issue. The wrong dates. This isn't good enough. I've got 3 students in there who think it's acceptable to play up and mess me around every single day. This is not my fault if you cannot control your class. Get back in there and go and teach your lesson. Hello, what's your name? My name is Susan. Susan, and do you mind if I sit next to you, please? Yeah, of course you come sit with us, yeah. Oh, thank you. If anything goes wrong, this is on you. No, if anything goes wrong, it'll be you that gets fired, not me. Okay, everybody. Oh, Mandy, you've decided to sit next to Susan, have you? Yes, I've decided to sit next to my friend Susan over here. Are you sure you want to sit there? Nowhere else? Oh, yep, I'm happy sat here. I'm happy. Like she said, Miss, Mandy is fine sat next to me. Fantastic, let's continue the lesson then.
Wouldn't you just love 100?
Miss? Okay, so, just give me one moment, okay? Miss? Susan, will you just give me a moment? I'm dealing with another student. Miss, I really need help. I'm really stuck on this question. Yes, Susan, I'll be over in a second. So, Susan, what do you think to the lessons then? No, it's so boring. I don't like it all. And why is that? Well, every single lesson, Miss is always shouting at me, and it really hurts my feelings. Oh, that's not very good, is it? And it always seems like she's targeting me, sorry.
Like, she doesn't do it to anybody else in the lesson. And how would you say Miss helps you out in the lesson with your work? If you're ever struggling, how does Miss help? Well, she always forgets. Susan, what was the question you needed help with? Question 1. I found it so difficult, miss. Okay, question 1. You're just writing about the foreshadowing on the text. Okay, scan through the text and find out all the foreshadowing in the text. It's super simple. I still don't get it. I'm just not quite sure. If you were listening when I explained it in the lesson, you would understand, wouldn't you? See, I told you, Mandy, she's always targeting me. Sorry, Mandy. Susan, you know that's not true. No, it's true. You're always targeting me, miss. Like, you don't do it to anybody else but me. Not having this argument with you, Susan. I'm not having this argument with you today. See, it's shutting me down again. Always doing this to me. Hey, Susan, you just dropped in a lesson now. If you carry on, you're going to have to leave, aren't you? Again. You're going to send me out again for doing what? Right, Susan, outside now. You're going to have to leave. I'm very sorry. You've been very disruptive. Out you go. I'm going to get you fired. I'm taking you down. Susan, just wait a second. Yes, Mandy? I saw the way Miss treated you in there, so I will be off to go see Mrs. Firecracker about this right now. Thank you. Hello, Mrs. Firecracker, is this a good time? Yes, it's fine, come in. I've seen what I need to see today. And how did you find it? It was very eye-opening, to be honest, with what young people actually go through in school. What do you mean by that? Well, I want to speak to you about a student. She was in the English lesson I sat in. Her name was Susan. Susan? What about Susan? I had a little chat with her about how she's finding the lessons and how she's getting on. She expressed concern. What concern? She expressed concern about a teacher always picking on her, singling her out, always poking at her, never anybody else in the lesson. I saw that firsthand. Right. What do you mean, right? Something needs to be done about this. I do not want young people coming to school and feeling like that and being thrown out of lessons. I'll have a word with the teacher. I'll get that sorted for you straight away. Okay, anything else? Yes, please get that sorted. Everything else was up to par, and I can tell you that the school rating, it must be outstanding because I've just taken over. Is it outstanding? No, sadly the score does stay the same at good. Okay, not outstanding, just good. Good, just good. Is that it? Good. Don't let this put you down, okay? Maybe next time it can improve. Oh, is that the time? I've got another meeting. I best be off. Thank you, Mandy, for your time. Thank you for having me. I best be off. Bye-bye now. No, thank you. Hello? Can you come down to my office, please? Yes, I can do. I'm on my way. Thank you. You wanted to see me? Yes, come on. It's about the Ofsted inspection we just had. Oh dear, what is this about? You and Susan Scandal, what is your ongoing issue with her? Susan Scandal? Issue with her? No, there's no issue. Well, there's obviously something going on, isn't there? Honestly, at the end of the day, she's a problem, and I had to deal with it. But is the problem you, or is the problem her? I don't even know how that's the question. The problem is her. Well, Mandy said... Mandy this, Mandy that. She observed one lesson. One lesson, that's all she ever saw. Don't you raise your voice at me. Sorry, but Susan says one bad thing about me to Mandy. Now I'm the bad person, me. I'll finish what I was saying. She said to Mandy that you were always picking on her, targeting her, and always singling her out. This is a joke, isn't it? This is a joke. I'm not laughing. Does it look like I'm laughing? This isn't a joke. If you really think that's what's happening, you're as stupid as Mandy is. Did you just call me stupid? No, I said if you think that is what's happening, then you are stupid. Because Mandy thinks this and she's stupid. So tell me then, what is actually happening? Susan is a problem. She's a distraction in lessons. It's her way or no way. Susan's way or the highway. I feel like you're getting quite angry. Let's take a moment, okay? Calm down. I'm getting angry because she's caused issues and she's made a big deal out of them. She's a complete and utter... Mind your mouth, miss. Mind it. Bitch! You cannot say that about a student. Oh, I'm sorry. It just slipped out. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean that. Oh, I didn't mean that. She's not a bitch. That slipped out and so did this. I'm suspending you for a few days. Come back when you've got your head together. But... No buts, just leave. I am sorry. Or sometimes sorry just isn't good enough, is it? Bye, miss. You! Susan, what are you doing?
You just hit me.
Don't you dare lie. I did not hit you.
Oh, is anybody there? I've just been hit by a teacher.
Susan, stop that right now. What are you playing at? I did not hit you and you know it.
You can tell that's Mrs. Firecracker.
Susan, you've already caused enough issues. Do not cause any more. You had this coming, always targeting me in lessons. You've got yourself to blame for this. And do you think lying's going to resolve the situation? Do you? Do you really think that? Do you really think that? Well, it might get rid of you, so it's worth a try, isn't it? If I don't have to see you anymore, it's a win for me. And ruin my career? Is that what you want to do? In all my years of teaching. You treat students like crap and try and get away with it, but no more. I'm doing something about it. I am getting you fired. You'll be gone. And there are other ways you could have gone around this other than trying to get me fired. Well, that's the best outcome. Susan, you are skating on thin ice. I would tread very carefully about opening this can of lies. Once you do this, you cannot go back. And that's just a risk I'm willing to take to get rid of you. And when they find out you're lying, you get permanently excluded and it's on your record for the rest of your life. No other schools will have you. The thing is, I'm not going to let them find out that I'm lying. And if they do find out I'm lying, well, I guess one of us will be leaving in the end, won't they? You are a nasty, vindictive bitch. And you're a middle-aged woman who won't have a job for much longer. So, oh, I wish I would have actually slapped you now. If you wouldn't mind, I've got Mrs. Firecracker to speak to. Toodaloo. Game on.
What is going on out here? Miss Mole just hit me. She hit me here on my face.
You did what? I did not. Susan is lying. I did not hit her.
Susan, are you lying? And Mrs. Firecracker, after Miss Mole came out of your office, I was just stood here and she saw me and she went, you, and then she raised her hand and hit me. She hit me right.
That did not happen, Susan, and you know it. Yes, I raised my hand like this and then brought it straight back down. I did not hit her.
I suggest you leave the school premises right now.
Mrs. Firecracker, Susan is lying. Susan, tell her you are lying right now. Do not do this, Susan. Come off it.
I'm not lying, miss. I'm not. Susan, this is a very, very serious accusation you are making right now, and the police will probably have to get involved. This is very serious. This is very serious, and I wouldn't lie about this. Okay then, right. You out now. You are suspended under investigation. Please leave my academy, Mrs. Mole.
You'll see when it comes out that she's lying. You'll owe me an apology. You will.
Goodbye, miss. Please leave. Susan, in my office, please.
What's all this racket? What's going on?
Susan claims that Miss Mole hit her.
She hit a student.
That is not okay. Absolutely not.
And Susan, oh my goodness, bless Susan. Miss Mole hit a student.
Miss Mole also claims that Susan is lying.
Well, I mean, she would say she's lying, wouldn't she? She was not going to admit to hitting a student. In all my years of teaching, I've never seen that before.
Well, Susan is in my office. I'm opening a formal investigation. I'm going to have to call the police to get to the bottom of this.
Well, that is very serious.
Yes, and it will probably result in either somebody getting excluded permanently or somebody facing prison time. Either way, it's not good. Right, Susan, you need to tell us right now if you are lying about Miss Mole. You need to tell us.
I'm not lying, miss, I promise.
This is so serious, and you have to know how serious this is.
I'm being truthfully honest. I'm honestly not lying. I'm telling you the truth. Susan, Miss Mole is about to have her career ruined right now, so if you are hiding anything, you must tell us. You need to tell us. And remember, if this is true, and we're not saying it's not true, okay, the police will have to be called. I would never lie about something this serious. Like, this is a very serious accusation that I am making, and I would never if it wasn't true.
Right then, if this is true, we will call the police right now. We will call them.
Yes, that's a good idea. That's the only solution at the moment. We'll have to call the police.
Wait!
Don't call the police yet.
Why?
Do we not have CCTV in the reception? Can't we just look at the cameras and then we'll see if it's true or not?
Wait, CCTV?
Yes, Susan, most schools have CCTV. We've got them in the corridors and I'm pretty sure there is one in the reception. So we could just check that CCTV camera.
Mrs. Waterbottle, you are correct. Yes, we do have CCTV.
No, that's true because if we call the police, they'll want to look at the CCTV anyway. So why don't we just check it beforehand to see if it's true and then we'll find out. We'll save the police time. Yeah, then you'll see it actually did happen and I'm telling the truth. So we'll have to check it.
We can finally get to the bottom of this whole situation and put it all behind us when we find out the truth.
I mean, and we can find out if Miss Mole is innocent or not, because innocent until proven guilty.
So we're going to check the CCTV then. Susan, is there anything you want to say to me before we go and check the CCTV? Because if it comes out that you are lying, you'll be in seriously more trouble. So is there anything you want to say now?
No, miss, no. Are you sure? Because you seemed a bit unsure about that. No, miss, I'm not unsure. Let's check the cameras. Okay then, Susan, please leave and we will check the cameras. Right.
Hi, I'm Chloe.
Right. Let's line up the CCTV then. Hopefully we can find out what actually happened and get to the bottom of this by checking the CCTV. Oh, we need a password to get in.
Okay then, right. What's the password?
I don't know the password.
You're the head teacher, but you don't know the password.
I've only been here a few weeks. I wasn't told the password. I don't know it.
Right, okay. Try Moments Academy 2025.
No, that is incorrect.
Okay, this is a long shot. Try Moments Academy 123.
Right, okay, we'll try that one. Oh! It worked.
Oh, fantastic. It worked.
Right, let's
Password.
correct.
Okay, this is a long shot. Try Moments Academy 123.
Right, okay, we'll try that one. Oh! It worked.
Oh, fantastic. It worked. Go me.
Right, let me load up the footage. Oh. Right.
What's wrong? What's going on?
I cannot see Susan or Miss Mole in the footage.
What do you mean you cannot see them? How can't you see them? Are the CCTV's not working or something?
The camera is placed in a blind spot. I can only see the back of Miss Mole at an angle. It's a complete blind spot on here.
So you cannot see what happened then? Did Miss Mole hit Susan? Can you see that on the CCTV?
Well, I can see Miss Mole. She raises her hand and then it just comes down again. That's it.
Oh, so she did hit Susan then?
From the footage, it could have happened. The hand goes up, the hand goes down. Susan says, "You hit me."
So what you're saying then is that it's highly likely that it did happen, that Miss Mole did hit Susan. She did slap her.
From the footage, yes.
I mean, we'll have to take Susan's word for it then. It looks like Miss Mole did actually hit Susan. Dear me.
Right, Susan, sit down for me.
Is everything okay?
We have checked the CCTV footage.
Miss, look.
And we can only see the back of Miss Mole.
Wait, so you didn't see that she actually hit me?
Oh, we saw her hand go up and then it comes straight back down again. That is what we saw on the CCTV.
I mean, that's what I've been telling you. I told you she hit me.
Yes, from the footage it did look like it did happen.
I said I wasn't lying about the situation, and obviously that's proven it.
Yes, well, I do apologise, because we obviously do have to take all the accusations very, very seriously and look into everything. That's why we had to question it.
So, what happens now then? Because you've got the CCTV footage, what happens now?
Well, you get to remain at the academy, and
What happens to Miss Mole now? What happens to her?
well, the police will be in contact with her, and she will lose her job, and she will not be stepping foot back in this academy. She will have been fired.
So, she won't be my English teacher anymore?
No, she won't.
Oh.
Susan, why are you smiling? This is not a laughing matter. Somebody has been fired and you have been potentially hit by a teacher.
Sorry, miss, I just smile when I get nervous. So when I get nervous, I just smile.
Right, okay.
So who will be our English teacher instead then?
Well, Miss America or Miss Waspod will probably be taking over from Miss Mole in the English lessons. Also,
Yeah, what is it?
the next school trip that is coming up is a residential trip. Okay, so it will be costing money, but as an apology, we're letting you go on it for free.
Oh, thank you, miss.
You're welcome, but any more drama, any more issues you cause, any more funny business, 3 strikes and you are out and you will not be going on a trip. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, miss. Okay, I understand.
Okay then, you are free to leave. So I've called this assembly because I'm about to tell you about the school trip that will be going on. It's an overnight stay and it'll be lasting 4 days.
You know, I get to go on this trip for free. What? Why? Why do you get to go on it for free? I'll tell you after when we go outside. Okay.
The trip will cost £150.
Do you think you'll be able to go on the trip? Because I want to share a room with you. I'll ask my nan. She'll probably say yes anyway.
All the extra information regarding the trip will be on the letter. Take home when you leave, and there'll be a meeting as well for any other questions.
Right, so how did you end up going on the trip for free? Like, why don't you have to pay £150? Wait, you don't have to pay £150? Why? Courtney, can you just go away for a second, please? I just need to speak to Emma just for 2 seconds. Oh, okay. Why was Courtney not allowed to stay? Why have you sent her away? I'm about to tell you something that you cannot tell anybody, okay? Nobody. You can't tell anyone. Okay, I promise, I won't. Okay, do you promise? Yes, I promise. Just spill the tea. I got Miss Mole fired and potentially involved in the police. Wait, what? What do you mean? So Ofsted came in. Yeah, Ofsted came in. So Mandy, the Ofsted lady, was speaking to me about Miss Mole and I said really bad things and then she reported it to Miss Firecracker. Miss Firecracker then pulled her in for a meeting and when she came out of the meeting, I was still outside. And she was like, you. And then she raised her hand at me. She raised her hand. Did she hit you? Don't tell me she hit you. No, she didn't hit me. But I said she did. Susan, you did what? I said she did hit me to get her fired. Susan, that's messed up. Why have you done that? I had to get rid of her, okay? She was horrible to all of us. I did this for all of us. No, it wasn't just for me, it was for everybody. Susan, I don't know what to say to you. She probably had a family to provide for, and you sent an innocent woman and got her fired. This probably affected her whole entire life, Susan. But it wasn't that bad. I did it for a good reason. I just don't think you should have done that, Susan. I think you've really, really done it this time. Just please don't tell anybody. You're not going to tell anybody, are you? No, Susan, I'm not going to say anything. But you will eventually. So Emma, please listen to me. I'm not going to tell anybody, are you? I already said I'm not telling anybody, but you are. Come in here and speak to me. Why? Just do it. What do you want? Why have you brought me in here? I told you in confidence what I did and I thought I could trust you. You can trust me, but you don't think it's just better to come clean about everything? If anybody finds out now, I'm going to be in worse trouble than it already was, okay? I cannot say anything or I'll be excluded and I'll probably get involved in the police as well for wasting police time. Do I want that to happen? No. And anyway, I did it for good. You are being so delusional. You got someone fired. How do you think that's good? At the end of the day, you need to realise I'm not telling anybody. I'm not saying anything either, but deep down, I do think you should. Well, I think you're completely wrong, so I think you have to realise that lies always catch up to people in the end. They never stay hidden. Well, I'm not saying anything. This lie will go to the grave with me, if anything. It'll have to, and you too. Trust me. It will. Oh, well, she had it coming to her, didn't she? And anyway, the teachers believed me. They even checked the CCTV, and luckily for me, there was a blind spot. So it looked like she just raised her hand and actually did it. You can't actually see her not do it. So it's lucky for me, isn't it? She had it coming. Susan, that is even more crazier. You could literally come clean right then. But no, you've dragged it out even more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm in the clear. The teachers believe me. There's literally no need to worry about anything. It's all good. I'm not the one worrying. You should be the one worrying more about it. You're too calm and collective. Oh my goodness. It is fine. It's okay. I hope you know, but what goes around comes around, okay? What stays in the dark for too long eventually comes to light. It won't stay buried forever. Hello everybody, come in for me please. Miss Waterbottle, will you be taking over from Miss Mole? Yes, since Miss Mole has left the academy, I will now be covering the lessons and you'll have me as a teacher. Yes, will you be coming on the trip with us? Yes, I will be coming on the trip, but some of you might not actually because we are introducing the rule of 3 strikes and you're out, okay? 3 opportunities to go, but if all 3 of those strikes get used up, you will not be able to go. Wait, so if you get 3 strikes, you don't get to go on the trip? Yes, that does mean you will not be able to go. 3 strikes and you're out. The deposit will be kept by the school, but then the rest of the money would be refunded that you paid. Sorry I'm late, miss. Where have you been? I was just in the toilet. I was just using the loo. Emma, did Courtney just say she was in the toilet? Yes, she did. What if she was in there when we was talking about Miss Mole? What if she overheard us? Susan, Courtney, am I disturbing your conversation? Listen and be quiet for me, please. Listen, look at the board. No, miss, sorry. We'll just have to find out if she did hear anything, won't we? Emma, what did I just say? Silence. Oh, sorry, miss. As well as the trip, parents' evening will be coming up soon, so we do need to book appointments. Miss Waterbottle? Yes, Emma? My nan probably won't want to come to parents' evening, like, she's very old. But if she can make it, that'd be absolutely fantastic. You tell your nan that I would love to have a conversation with her. I want to see everybody's parents at parents' evening. Courtney? Yeah? When did you go to the toilet? Like, how long ago was it that you was in there? Oh, it was probably about 5 minutes ago. Was anyone else in there when you were in there? Just out of, like, curiosity? No, there wasn't, no. Oh, okay. How come? Why did you want to know? Like, oh, because I left my hairbrush in there about 10 minutes ago when I was in there. But if you went in there 5 minutes ago, it still should be in there, actually, then. Oh, okay. Yeah, it should still be in there. Hello, Cheryl, I need to speak to you. Yeah, what is it? So you know Miss Mole has left the school? Yeah. Well, I know why. Oh my goodness, how come? What happened? Why? Well, I was using the loo and Susan and Emma walked in and Susan said that she was the one that got Miss Mole fired. What? Susan got Miss Mole fired? She said she accused Miss Mole of hitting her and that the police could be involved in everything. What do you mean she accused her? What, did Miss Mole actually hit her? No, Susan made the whole thing up. She lied to get Miss Mole fired. That's what she was saying in there. Miss Mole never actually hit her. She just says she did. That is insane. Does anybody else know about it? By the sounds of it, that it's only Emma and Susan who know, and that she's glad that Miss Mole was fired and that everybody believed her. Shh, Susan's coming over. Cheryl, hey Courtney. Oh, hey. Hey. Cheryl, do you mind if I speak to Courtney quickly, please? Yeah, sure, I'll see you later, Courtney. Yeah, see you later. You were in the toilets, weren't you, when me and Emma were in there? You can tell me. No, I didn't see you in there. Are you sure? Because like your face kind of dropped when I asked you about in lesson. Like you looked like you'd seen a ghost or something. No. I just came in there and then came straight back after I used the loo. I didn't hear your Emma speaking about anything in there. I never said you did hear anything in the toilets. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I didn't hear or see anything. It was just me in there, and then I came in straight back out. You're lying to me, and I could just see it. You are. No, I'm not. I'm not lying. If you did, you can tell me. We're friends, and you can trust each other. I mean, like I said, I didn't see anyone. So I was you and your sister talking about Miss Mole then when I came over. I overheard you. I was just telling her about how she was fired. I mean, yeah, how she left to school. But nobody knew she was fired. Everybody just thought she left. I mean left, I just misspoke. I meant actually left. Like, obviously nobody knew she was fired. I didn't know she was fired. Oh, just say it. You heard me and Emma talking about Miss Mole in the toilets, didn't you?
Trust me on this.
Yes, I did hear you in the toilets with Emma. And what did you hear exactly? What did you hear in the toilets then? I heard everything, Susan. You were right outside the stalls and it was clear as day. I know what you did. I want to know exactly what you heard. Don't, like, pussyfoot around it. Just tell me what you heard. You got Miss Mole fired by saying she hit you and she never hit you. You lied. Oh, Courtney, I think you're getting a bit confused. I don't think you know what's right from wrong. No, Susan, I know what I heard. I honestly don't think you did, Courtney. I don't think you did. No, I do know, Susan, and to be honest, the school should really know about this. Courtney, I don't know why you would lie about me. I have done nothing wrong to you. Susan, you got a teacher fired. Courtney, you're obviously very confused, aren't you? Remember, me and Emma in the toilets were speaking about Miss Moore leaving. We're speaking about the trip, not her being fired. I don't think you remember correctly. Susan, don't try and gaslight me. I know exactly what I heard. You got a teacher fired by accusing her of hitting you. Just remember who was nice to you when you started, Courtney. Just remember that. Oh, well, it was you. Remember who stuck up for you when your sister was nearly put in isolation. Yeah, it was you. After everything I've done for you, you want to go gallivanting around here spreading lies, do you? Grateful for what you did, Susan, I am, but this is a serious situation. This is so serious. It's very serious, Courtney. Is you lying? Do you want the whole school to know that you're a liar? I don't think so. Well, no, I don't, but I wouldn't be lying. Like, I know what I heard. Well, it would be your word against mine, wouldn't it? But mine is the truth. Look what happened to the last person who tried to say I was lying. Bye-bye. And what's that? She was fired, wasn't she? Miss Mole. Yeah, bye-bye, Miss Mole. Courtney, are you okay? You look really worried. Are you okay? I know, she's fine, Miss America, aren't you, Courtney? Yeah, I'm fine, miss, I'm fine. Well, let's get a move on. You probably both have lesson right now. Yeah, drama class. Come on, Susan. Oh my God, drama class. I'm teaching that one today. Come on, I will walk with you. Let's go. So you remember, Courtney, what I said? Susan! Courtney did hear us in the toilets. I thought she didn't hear us. She did, and I'm pretty sure she told Cheryl about it as well. Are you not worried she's going to tell anyone? No, I'm not worried. What did you say to her? I just gave her a friendly reminder about the last person who said I was lying. So you threatened her? No, I just gave her some friendly advice that will lead her down the right path and so she didn't choose the wrong one. Susan, you have to stop this. Don't worry, it's over. Everyone will be quiet. No one's going to say anything. She looks nervous. Stop it, Susan, now. Oh, I have heard that you have been working on a piece in the class. Yes, miss, we have. Mine is absolutely brilliant. And what is your piece on, Susan? Susan, wasn't your piece about lying and about how you shouldn't lie to people? Ooh. No, miss, it absolutely was not that. And Courtney, wasn't yours about misspreading of information can cause really serious harm to people? Oh, Susan, you must be mistaken. Wait, so your piece isn't about lying? What is your piece about then? Well, me and Emma have done a classic. We're doing the Big Brother, David's dead scene from Tiffany and Angie's season. And we're going to be reacting now. Oh my God, that is amazing. Are you doing the accents and everything? Yes, miss, we're going to be doing the American accents as well. I cannot wait to see what everybody has come up with. We're going to be showing them so soon, everyone, so make sure you are prepared. What are you playing at? What do you mean? Saying that in front of Miss? Oh, that's what I thought your piece was about, Susan. Now who's the one who's lying? And the only person lying around here is you. You know what, maybe I'll tell Miss now. Miss? Yes, Courtney, how can I help you? Don't you dare. Can my group go last? Yes, Courtney, that's absolutely fine. Your group can go last. Courtney's group is going last. Thank you. Scared you a bit, didn't I? No, not at all. Courtney did hear us in the toilets. I thought she didn't hear us. She did, and I'm pretty sure she told Cheryl about it as well. Are you not worried she's going to tell anyone? No, I'm not worried. What did you say to her? I just gave her a friendly reminder about the last person who said I was lying. So you threatened her? No, I just gave her some friendly advice that will lead her down the right path and so she didn't choose the wrong one. Susan, you have to stop this. Don't worry, it's over. Everyone will be quiet. No one's going to say anything. She looks nervous. Stop it, Susan, now. Oh, I have heard that you have been working on a piece in the class. Yes, miss, we have. Mine is absolutely brilliant. And what is your piece on, Susan? Susan, wasn't your piece about lying? Okay then, Emma and Susan, are you ready to show the class what you've done? Yes, we're ready, miss. Okay then, off you go. Get ready to be blown away. I'm Tiffany Pollard, by the way. You can't say a word. Nothing. David's dead. No, he's not. Shh, 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 shh. You can do that. You can. Oh!
You can't do that. Shh, 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 shh. Are you serious? Shh, shh, sit down, sit down. Oh my god, oh my gosh. Shh, stop it, you can't do that. Sit down now, sit down, they're all going to know. Oh no, you lying, I know you joking, no. I would never joke. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Wait, this is a joke, this has gotta be, oh my. Are you crazy? Would I ever do something like that to you? Are you serious? Okay. What happened? It happened now. How? You gotta please stay calm. Oh my gosh. And scene. Everybody give Emma and Susan a massive round of applause. That was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, totally. It was great, wasn't it, miss? Emma, Susan, that was absolutely brilliant. It was amazing. Well done, well done. You can tell you've worked really hard on that. Okay then, Emma and Susan. Cheryl, I think I need to tell Miss Firecracker about Susan lying. Like, she has to know the truth. Susan can't get away with this. Courtney, isn't Susan just going to say you're lying? She's not going to let you get away with this. She's not going to let you tell people that she's a liar. I could speak to Emma as well. She was there. Like, she was in the toilet when Susan told her, like, Emma. So Emma can tell them too. Emma not just going to lie for Susan. They're literally best friends. Emma got excluded for Susan. That's the whole point. She's been excluded once before. She's not going to want to let it happen again, is she? No, she won't actually. I think you need to go tell her. You need to go tell Miss Firecracker about all this. Miss Firecracker, can I speak to you, please? Yes, Courtney, come in. What is this about? It's about Miss Mole. What about Miss Mole? Well, I know Miss Mole didn't actually hit Susan. Susan made the whole thing up. How do you know that she didn't hit Susan? How do you know this information? Susan and Emma were in the toilets, and Susan told Emma that she got Miss Mole fired on purpose and that she lied about her hitting her to get her fired. Are you absolutely serious about this? 100% correct. Yes, I am being serious about this. I'm not lying. Tell me exactly how you know this. I need you to be 100% certain, Courtney. I know this because I was already in the bathroom stalls when Susan and Emma came in, and Susan started speaking about how she got Miss Mole fired, and then like Emma keeps asking her about why, and Susan just says, I did it for a good reason or something like that. And then she goes on to say about how she accused her of hitting her, but then she actually didn't do it and she was lying. I was already there and I hit everything in the store. Right, okay. Emma kept questioning her, but she kept telling her over and over again that she did it and that she lied about the whole situation, miss. And you are 100% sure that is what you heard? Yes, miss. You should even speak to Emma as well. Unless Emma lies for Susan and lies for her friend, definitely speak to Emma about it. She was there. Right then, I'll speak to Emma. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Courtney. You're welcome, miss. Hello, miss. Please send Emma right down to my office right now. This is very, very serious. Emma, can you come in for me, please? This is very, very serious. Okay. You are aware of Miss Mole's departure from the school, aren't you? That she's no longer at the academy? Yes, I am, miss. And do you know why she's no longer here with us at the academy? No, I was only told that she left, that's all, miss. I wasn't told anything else. And you wasn't told about anything else whatsoever about why she isn't here with us? No, miss. That's all, that she just left, that's all. Well, it has been brought to my attention that a conversation was had in the toilets about Miss Mole's departure. Do you care to explain this to me? Do you care to elaborate what this is about? I don't know, miss. I haven't heard about any conversation that happened in the toilets. I don't know. Are you absolutely 100% sure about this, are you? Are you sure? Yeah, I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about a toilet conversation. Susan Scandal didn't speak to you at all about Miss Mole. No, miss, she didn't. Right, okay, because this is a serious allegation and accusation that somebody has made. I know, miss, like, this is so serious, obviously, but I wouldn't lie to you. You wouldn't lie to protect your friend, would you not? Not even to protect them from getting excluded from the academy? No, Susan can definitely hold her own. I wouldn't lie for her. I find out that you have been lying to me. There'll be major consequences. Do I make myself clear? Yes, miss. The final opportunity to tell me anything? Anything at all, Emma? I mean, I've told you everything I know. There's not much more I can say to you. Okay then, you can leave. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Mrs. Firecracker. Miss? Yes, Emma? I actually do have something to tell you. I need to tell you something. Right, okay. What is it? What do you need to tell me, Emma? Courtney wasn't lying about what she said to you. So you're telling me that Susan did lie about this whole situation then?
Yeah, and I've known about it for a while now, and it's eating me up, and I can't keep the secret anymore. I have to tell you about it.
Okay, Emma, tell me exactly what happened and tell me the truth.
Susan came and told me that after Miss Mole was fired, that she was the one who actually got her fired, and that she lied about her hitting her, and it never actually happened.
What I'm getting from that is it was actually all lies. Miss Mole never hit Susan to begin with, and Susan lied about the whole situation.
That's right, she never hit Susan.
Thank you, Emma. That's all I needed to know. Thank you for eventually being honest with me. You can go now. Thank you.
I'm happy that it's over now, and that I don't have to keep this secret anymore.
Thank you very much, Emma. Hello. Please, can you come down to the academy for me? We need to speak.
Hello, Mrs. Firecracker, you wanted to see me? Hi, Miss Mole, you're at the school? Yes, Susan, Mrs. Firecracker called me down to the school to come speak to her.
Yes, I did want to speak to the pair of you. And Susan, when were you actually going to tell us that you were lying about everything? Did you actually think you were going to get away with this?
What? Lying? I'm not lying.
Susan, let me be honest with you. I know you're lying because Emma and Courtney have both come to me and said that you are lying about everything.
I am not lying. I wouldn't lie.
I am so sorry, Miss Moore, but you had to go through all of this situation.
Oh, see, I said I wasn't lying.
Susan, cut the innocent act right now.
This is so stupid. I would have gotten away with lying about you.
I think she's just told us that she was lying. Miss Mole, you are more than welcome to return to the academy. And Susan, you will be excluded from the academy.
What, permanently excluded?
Maybe forever. Maybe for not. Okay, we will address this in a few weeks and see how you are doing. But for now, you can go home.
This isn't over.
I think this is over, Susan. You can leave.
I am so glad that the truth has finally come out.
So am I. Welcome back, Miss Mole.
Right, where is... Oh, Courtney, it is 20 to 9, okay? It is 20 to 9. You are very, very late. I'm sorry, miss. Nan was just running a little bit late this morning. Do you know school does start at 8:30, okay? So you need to be here at 8:25. I know what time I have to be here, miss. I've been going to the school for years, okay? Nan was just running a little bit late this morning. Yes, I know you've been at the school for a few years. That's why you should know, okay? That you need to be here for 8:30, but you're not, are you? It's 20 to 9, so you are late. So I'm going to take your name down and you will be giving a detention. My Nana had an appointment this morning and there was quite a lot of traffic as well. That's why I'm late. Well, maybe Nana should leave slightly earlier if she had an appointment this morning, okay? To then get you to school on time because you are now late and I'm now giving you a detention. Yeah, my Nana had an appointment this morning. That's why we left late. So there was quite a lot of traffic as well. Otherwise, I would have been here on time, miss. So I don't think I should get a detention. Okay, I do not care. Okay, stop making excuses. If Nana knew she had an appointment and she knew, everybody knows there is a lot of traffic in the morning. Okay, so you would have had to leave a little bit earlier, then you would have got here on time. Okay? Yes, I know, miss, if I would have left earlier, I would have got here on time. But like I said, Nan had an appointment and there was lots and lots of traffic, so that's why I'm here a little bit late. That's all. Like, normally I'm on time. Instead of trying to argue with me, why don't you go to your lesson? Okay, because tutor is nearly over, because you've been stood here for 5 minutes arguing with me now, okay? You're having a detention. I'll see you after school for the detention. Okay, now head upstairs into lesson. Next time Nan has an appointment, make sure she leaves earlier. Oh, Emma, no, you can't go in there at the moment, okay? Why not, miss? Why can't I go in? Because we have a guest speaker in the assembly, so you cannot go in there. I'm confused. Why does that mean I can't go in there? Like, I'm here. He has already started his speech, okay, and speaking about what he needs to speak to, so you cannot walk in halfway through. And miss, I'll really be quiet, like, I'll just sneak in, even though I've turned up late at all. I'll go like this, I'll go, do, and then I'll quickly sit down. Absolutely not. No, that is very, very rude. You cannot do that. No, you're not doing that. Well, right, so I'm just going to wait outside like a wet lemon until the assembly's over. What am I going to do? Stand here? Yes, you are. You'll just have to wait out here until the assembly's over. Who even is this guest speaker? What are they talking about? Like, why are they here? Why can't I go in yet? So they're speaking about options and what you want to do in year 10 and what you want to do in your life. Well, I'm year 9, so that would have helped me out, finding out what options I was meant to do, because I haven't chosen any yet, so it would have really helped me out. Well, if you would have gotten here a little bit earlier, you could have gone in, couldn't you? And you would have been listening to what you had to say. How am I supposed to know what I want to do now, then? I'm probably just going to, like, sit at home all life now, because I've not been able to go into the assembly. Don't worry, there'll be more opportunities and more people to speak to about what you want to do in life, okay? This is not the end of the road at the moment.
But now I'm on my own then, I'll have to figure it out for myself. No one's going to help me. Yes, it is. But obviously later on in lessons, we'll be having lessons about options for year 10. Have you thought about what you might want to do going for next year? Absolutely not, miss. I've not decided what I want to do in life. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow, miss, let alone next week or next month or in 5 years' time. I don't know what I want to do. So this assembly probably would have benefited you as well, wouldn't it? Yeah. Probably, miss. That probably would have helped me out quite a lot, actually. Okay, then, everybody, please come in for me. Miss, are you okay? Because you seem really, really under the weather. Like, you seem a little bit ill. No, Emma, I have a terrible cough and a terrible cold today. Oh, that's not good, is it, miss? That's absolutely not good. No, it's not good at all, Emma. So you're all gonna have to really help me out today. Have your listening ears on for me, because I don't want to be having to shout, okay? Because I've got a sore throat. And I've got a tremendous cold. Yeah, Susan's gone and she's not coming back whatsoever. Courtney, can we please be quiet, please? What did you say, miss? I asked you if you could be quiet whilst I'm teaching. Oh, my goodness. Oh, bless you, miss. Bless you. Thank you, Emma. Like, I was just so confused as to why she accused Miss Mole of that. Like, I did tell. Courtney, again, I do not need to be shouting. I have got a really sore throat and I'm really under the weather today, so it would really help me out if you could just shush. How come you've come to school then if you've got this horrible, horrible cold and cough? Personally, I would have stayed home because I don't want to infect everybody else. I would have not come in. Because, Courtney, I still have a job at the end of the day and I have bills to pay for. You'll realise this when you get older, that sometimes you cannot miss out on work. Just don't come near me then, miss, because I do not want your sickness. And when I get sick, I get really, really sick. And then I won't be able to come into school either. So do not come near me. Don't worry, Courtney. I will try not to give you my sickness, okay? Good, because obviously if I get sick, like, I will literally not be able to come into school whatsoever, and then I'll have to miss so many lessons, and that's just does not want to happen. And we don't want that, do we? We have exams soon. I thought I was going to sneeze then. Exams? What do you mean exams? Yes, the mock exams for when you're going into year 10 will be starting soon, so we need to prepare for them. Oh my goodness, I'm definitely failing that. No, I'm failing the exams. No, Courtney, don't be like that. You'll be absolutely fine, honestly. Oh my goodness. Well, let's hope you don't give me your illness then, miss, because then I won't be able to come in at all, and then I'll have to miss the exam, and then I won't be able to take them, and I'll be bomb sets for everything, so please don't give me your illness. It does not work like that. Okay, then, everybody. Mrs. Mole, I have something very, 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 very serious to tell you today.
Yes, what is it?
Susan Scandal is going to have to return to the academy, and she'll be coming back very, very soon.
Excuse me, what? How come?
To the exams and the mock exams and the actual real exams, she's going to have to do them here.
Why can't she just do the exam somewhere else then? Why does she have to come back here?
We told her she'd take a few weeks away. Okay, so she's actually still enrolled at the academy, so she's not at any other school, she's at this school.
There's a simple measure to this, just unenroll her then.
It's not as simple as that, Miss Mole. We can't just unenroll somebody from the academy out of the blue, okay? It takes a process time.
You forget that she got me fired and she lied about me.
Oh, I have not forgotten about the things she did. Yes, I know she lied, and we told her to take a few weeks away, and I have had a very, very strong wording with her. I have spoken to her and said if she steps another toe out of line, that will be the end for her.
So she's coming back for certain then?
Yes, she's 100% coming back.
When? When is she coming back?
Tomorrow she will return to the academy.
Tomorrow?
Yes, it's tomorrow. She has a lot of catching up to do. She's got a lot of learning that she has missed, so she needs to come back straight away.
I still have to teach her?
You were her English teacher.
Personally, I just don't think that's really fair, to be honest.
Sometimes, Miss Mole, life is not fair. I'm sorry, it's out of my hands. She's coming back, and you will be teaching her.
Then I guess I'll see her tomorrow then, won't I?
You sure will, Miss Mole. And please, 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 let's not have any shenanigans or drama.
Wait, her being back, does that mean she's going to be coming on the school trip with us as well?
As far as I'm aware, absolutely not.
You know, if one good thing has come out of this, it's her not being able to come on the school trip, so we can enjoy it all with peace.
People haven't stopped.
I'm just checking. Emma and Courtney, have you paid for your trip that we're going on? Yes, miss, I have paid for the trip. Yes, miss, I have paid for the trip. Hi, miss, sorry I'm late.
Susan? Susan? What is Susan doing here?
I'm back to do exams, because I can't do them at home, can I?
Oh, right.
Hello, Susan. Thank you for joining us today. That's absolutely fine. Do you want to come in and sit down for me, please? Are you okay? Don't you even speak to me. We are not friends anymore. Girls, shh, please, okay? No talking in the lesson. Okay, so what I was saying is next week we are going on the trip. There's a meeting in a few days, so girls, make sure you are coming to that meeting.
Yeah, miss, I'll be at the meeting.
Okay, yeah, I'll be at the meeting. Susan, what do you mean we're not friends anymore?
Are you seriously asking me that? You told Miss Firecracker everything I told you. Literally everything. You have to realise you did something wrong, and that's why I told her. It wasn't about what I did. I told you something, and I trusted you with it, and you broke my trust. Well, I'm sorry, Susan. Like, I am truly sorry. I didn't know it'd be blown out of proportion like this. I didn't know this would happen. Sorry. But sorry isn't good enough. I'm not going on the school trip. I was out of school for a while. I was in serious trouble. I would have never have done that to you, Emma. I couldn't keep it in my head anymore, Susan. I had to tell somebody. Like, what you did was absolutely insane. Like, I couldn't have that pressure. Well, you did do it. What do you want me to do? You said sorry, so now I should forgive you. Don't say sorry. Own what you did and go with it, because you know what you were doing. I am really, really sorry. Like, I've been feeling bad so much. Like, I am so sorry. You know what? I'm sorry I ever became friends with you. No, Susan, you don't mean that. Don't say that, Susan. You don't mean it, really. No, I do mean that. Now leave me alone. Susan, please come back. No, leave me alone, Emma. I don't want anything to do with you. I've already told you this. Leave me alone. Look, Susan, I didn't mean to cause this. No, Emma, you did mean to do this. You told Mrs. Firecracker and that trust is gone. You've broken the trust. Susan, what can I do to make things better? I need this to be resolved. You can leave me alone for starters. That would help. Okay, then that's fine, yeah. I'll leave you alone. Oh, finally, thank goodness for that. I am really, really sorry, Susan. I hope you do know that. Go, now. Emma, are you okay? You can go away as well. I don't want to speak to you either. I wasn't asking you. I was asking if Emma was okay. Well, I told Emma to go away, and you know what? You can join her as well. You can both go away. There's no need to be rude, though, is there? And there's no need to be a snitch. Do you not think I don't know what you did as well? Well, I don't regret what I did at all. I stand by you. I did what I did. You what? Yeah, I don't regret it. I did it. I'm proud. Courtney, don't. No, Emma, don't. Susan needs to be told. This small never hit me, but I'm about to slap you. Come on then, do it. Are you asking for it? You're dying for it? Get off my back. What are you on about? Right. Stop it! Stop it! You bitch! You cow! Right, girls, what's going on? Girls, you better tell us what is happening right now, okay? No, because she's being a bitch. Me? Oh, me? Me? Oh, it's Courtney. She's always starting something since I've been back. I don't know what her issue is, but she's always starting something. Courtney, what did you do? I did nothing, miss. I wouldn't call it nothing. She's just mad that I told Mrs. Firecracker about what she did to Miss Small. That's the only reason she's angry right now. So what was everybody shouting at them? We had foul languages, we had the word bitch and the word cow, okay? So you do need to mind your mouth when you're in the corridor. You're in a school, okay? You're not outside with your friends. Shouting, she hit me. She hit me as well, just so you all know that. Because you threw the first punch, I was defending myself against you. That's the only reason I hit you as well. You came over here patronising me when I was just trying to talk to Emma. You knew what that would do. Oh, you really are delusional, aren't you? Bloody Nora. It's Delusional Susan, that should be your new name. I'm not delusional, I'm just angry with everybody. Susan, do you think it would benefit you speaking to somebody about this? Because I think it would benefit you quite a lot, actually. No, what would benefit me is everybody just leaving me alone. Right, okay, Susan, but we don't want you to be unhappy, do we? We want you to be happy, Susan, when you come to school, not sad, Susan. Well, I already am unhappy, so if you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to walk away now and leave this situation here. I don't want to get into any more trouble. Bye! Don't let anyone stop you. Courtney, you are not making the situation any better, okay? So just shh. Courtney, that was very rude, actually. What? Don't say what, Courtney. You know where that was rude. And you lot need to get to lesson, okay? I'm going to go find Susan and make sure she's actually okay. Right, girls,